What is going on, everyone? It's Scott back from Croc. I just want to thank everyone who's been subscribing to our videos, smashing that like button, and commenting. It really does help us, guys. Now, today I want to talk about the Bitcoin market and altcoins in general. We are seeing kind of a lull in the market. We have been unable to really push through that $350 billion market cap. It's been sitting between 320 to 340 for the past couple days, and Bitcoin's actually in a 3-week drop. So, and this is actually the longest it's been in a decline since September 2013. So Bitcoin's just having a really hard time right now, and as a result, most of the crypto coins are having a hard time as well. Now, there are a lot of projects that are still, occurring, and they're still happening behind the scenes, regardless of how the market does. And these are the coins that we really want to focus on. These are the coins that we want to have in our portfolio because we want to be there before it happens, before that rush, before the market really goes, oh, this is the next big altcoin. And the main one I'd want to talk to you guys about today is Tron. So, as you guys know, Tron has really dropped down significantly from its all-time high. It went to around 21 cents. Now it's down to 7 cents. And Tron and the founder, Justin Sun, have had tons of good publicity in the market. And they actually dropped down to like 5 cents at their very lowest not too long ago, or actually 3 cents. So it's actually come back up to 7 cents. So if you got in Tron at 3 cents, you're actually feeling pretty good right now. You've doubled up. But I think Tron has just got it started. Tron is launching their mainnet in just a couple of days. So if you're not already involved in Tron, I might suggest that you start looking into it now and maybe put a decision in the back of your mind if you want to actually get involved or not. Because when their mainnet launches, I believe that this is going to be a door opener for a lot of projects. And if you guys are not familiar with a mainnet, basically what that is Tron's going to be stepping away from Ethereum, and they're going to be launching their own mainnet blockchain where all of their apps are going to be built on Tron. And the reason that this is so awesome is because they have full control now, and they can really rewrite a lot of the things that were bad with Ethereum. And there's actually a website here that I found which is really interesting. It just gives the 4 main reasons why you should get into Tron before the mainnet launches. So the first being transaction costs. So this is just amazing. So when Tron launches the mainnet, transactions are going to cost 0.00005 US dollars. And basically how that breaks down is 1 penny will get you 200,000 transactions. So it's almost to the point where transactions are going to be free because this is so substantially low that you're not even going to be caring anymore about transferring your Tron around, buying, selling Tron. It's just going to be super, super cheap. The second one is speed of transactions. So it's going to go from 15 transactions a second to 1,000 transactions a second, which is a massive, massive jump. And yes, it's still, not as many transactions as some of the other players like Ripple and stuff like that, but this really does open up the market for Tron. The third one being custom smart contract support. So basically, it doesn't need custom programming languages and stuff like that, which is awesome, as well as integration. Tron has basically opened up so much integration, and I don't know if that means their API is going to be released to the world, but they actually talk about how Tron has a really close relationship in Asia with Jack Ma. And Jack Ma is basically the founder of Alibaba, which, if you guys don't know Alibaba, they are like the Amazon of the East, right? They are so massive, and Jack Ma and Alibaba, they have so many different divisions of Alibaba. They've got a cloud division that competes with Amazon's AWS. They've got obviously their seller marketplace, and they've got so many other new projects like IoT and AI, and they're really stepping up to become a leader in that space. And I think Tron being really close friends with Jack Ma really is going to help Tron. And I think a lot of these points really touch on why you should get into Tron, and it just really solidifies, in my personal opinion, why you should go into Tron. So just so everything's transparent, I am heavily invested in Tron. I want to say 20% of my portfolio is invested in Tron. And I did buy Tron at 5 cents. I also bought Tron at 20 cents. So it depends on what you get in. And you need to do, in my opinion, I do a lot of dollar cost averaging, which essentially means that you're buying certain prices at certain you're buying certain amounts at certain prices. So you might buy some at 5 cents, you might buy some at 6 cents, you might buy some at 7 cents, so that you're protecting yourself when the coin goes up or down and it has these huge fluctuations. And overall, if you're in Tron for the long run, it doesn't matter if it's up to 20 cents and it's down to 5 or even 3 cents in a month, right? Like, look at this drop down here, 21 cents in January 5th to 2.8 cents in February 5th. In 1 month, Tron lost 90% of its value. 90%. Now, a lot of coins got hit really bad back in January, but in my opinion, Tron got hit the hardest. And ultimately, they don't care. They're not looking at the price. The founders, they've got their head on straight. They've got the projects they have to work on, and they're launching the mainnet with or without you caring, right? Now, the next big thing I want to talk to you about is Tron's actually reportedly trying to buy BitTorrent. And there's a little bit of a lawsuit going on right now because essentially Justin Sun was trying to buy BitTorrent, and he didn't want the founder to go out and get more bids. So I guess they signed something, and now he tried to take him to court and put on a restraining order on the founder of BitTorrent, so that he could buy. He didn't want anyone else to basically, be allowed to bid. And I don't know. That's pretty shady of him to do that. In my opinion, it's democracy. It's free trade. Anyone can bid on it. But maybe he put a certain stipulations on the price, and business is business. But this really does set up Tron for a lot of BitTorrent success and the P2P space. And Tron's actually trying to get BitTorrent. So BitTorrent is obviously the biggest name in the space of P2P. They've got tons of revenue. A lot of it comes through their ads, comes from their software dev, that kind of thing. So this is actually pretty exciting for Tron, and another reason to potentially get into Tron. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys currently hold any Tron? Are you looking to get into Tron? Now might be a good time to look into it. Check out the market, see how they're doing. Binance is actually the biggest player right now, followed by Korean's exchange Upbit. So go out to Tron, go out, see what they're all about. Justin Sun here on Twitter's talking about their mainnet launching in 3 days. So he's pretty pumped up. Obviously, he has to be the CEO, president. We have to wear a lot of hats. He has to market Tron, so he's extremely biased. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. I just wanted to make this quick update video on Tron. We've covered it in the past, but I think Tron is just going to be exploding this year. And yeah, go do your homework, go research Tron, come back, let me know how it turns out. We'll see you guys on the next video.